Yeah, thank you. Let
Yes,
me share my screen with you people. Please let me know, is my screen visible? Yeah,
Yes,
thank you. Thank
visible.
you, Yogesh.
yes,
Yeah, thank you.
yes, sir.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. To be on a note, okay, let's start. We'll see remaining people join later. The reason why we are all gathering here, I'll introduce myself. Give me some time. It's not an important point up, so I'm just pitching into the point itself. The reason why we are all gathering today is like to have a discussion or to continue on a course which will be on a OT security. So before starting the classes, I just want to give a day one today as a demo what exactly the OT security, what will be the prerequisites required for it, and is there any experience required. And I want to talk to you people what exactly you people are looking in OT, because uh, coming to things like let us make today as a demo. So now let me pitch in with what exactly we are looking for. The course contains completely on a OT security. So we pay. This will be the first batch basically because I used to teach IT with an experience of almost 12 years, and in teaching of classes, I'm from past 5 years I'm teaching the classes. But when I transferred my career or my things into OT, okay, it's been 6 years. I'm working on OT security. So now we thought we'll start a separate entity on OT security. So we started this. So the major thing what you people have to know is what is the difference between an IT security and a OT security. Uh, People say they are similar, and according to my experience, I never say they are similar. For example, any of you people in the class, almost you are in our team now, you people have anybody have an experience on securities? You people working on any security jobs? Anybody? You can, if you can't talk, you can type the message.
Uh,
I can
Hi, sir. I'm working on SOC.
SOC in IT.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your
Microsoft
name?
Sentinel, Sheikh Shahzad, sir.
Okay. One. Next, anybody? No, according to your answers.
Yes, I have one.
Sorry, please. What's your name?
Akila.
Akila. Yeah. You're working on SOC IT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and some part we uh, about OT also OT tools I have worked, but not in
Oh,
depth.
okay. Like Clarity or Nazomi or anything in SIM tool integrating to OT.
Like Dark Trace for Scout.
Okay, got it.
Things.
Okay. See, team, based on your answers, because I need to design the course, because my course will be separately into OT. Now, when I talk some terminologies, if you don't even have an experience in security, I have to start my course somewhere back. So according to that, I'll plan and I'll see. Okay. See, let me say you one difference. If you how many people have the idea, I don't know. See, this will be the key terminology. When you're talking about IT security, people talk about a term called log. Okay. And in OT, when the people talk, we talk about a traffic. So high difference is like, okay, I'll say you just in a small language, in a simple language. What is log is like whatever you do on a system, okay, whatever activity you perform on a system like a computer or a server or anything, that will be recorded. For example, what happened? You logged onto your computer and you entered your password, and then your system got successfully logged in. Then you opened a Google, Then you opened a movie, you watched a movie, then you downloaded some files. So what happens? There will be total 7 logs there. What is it? You sit on your system first log, second. You entered your password. This will be second log, recorded one, log one, log two. Then you went into Google successfully. Then it is log three. Then you watched a movie. It is for log four. Then you downloaded a file. That is log five. Means whatever you perform on your computer or a server or any digital platform, it will be recorded. The recorded value, what we are recording, this we will call as a log. So what happens? So what you did there, we record and just watch whether you are doing a right thing or a wrong thing. For example, you have a camera to your house. So what happens? You go to a tour, 10 days you are not at your house. So what you do? The camera records each and everything what is happening in your house. So coming back or sitting live in the tour, you open your mobile and watch what happened in that day. So like that, a IT security works completely on a log. So this is to have this log, we have to have enter into the computer and get the recordings. Okay, this is one thing. When coming into OT, guys, I know it is too high. Give me a best, I'll come back. Coming into OT, we never talk on logs. We talk out logs if the 20%, that's it. But 80% we talk on traffic. So first thing is this. So what happened now? People came as, hey, what is OT? Okay, everything is common. My I and T are very clear. My O stands for operational. So until 1998 somewhere, OT was not known to anybody because nobody was interested in providing a security for OT because people felt information is enough. Okay. And if we can provide the information technology, the security, it will be fine. Now, today, if you see information technology means the computers, the data where we are very much well settled. But coming to operationals, what is the operationals? Okay. There is no software company now. The software company is no more. If you are an OT, you will never be a software employee. Now, operation talks completely about industries. Nowadays, I'll come to a next topic that is called IoT. We'll come there. When coming to the industries, for example, what are the industries? I worked in manufacturing industry. Okay. I work in medical industry. Now at present, I'm working on airports. Okay. That is like shipyards, like this. So what is this difference, Kiran? My name is Kiran. Sorry, let me come back again. Okay, this is. So what is the difference here? For example, I'll give a difference to you in a manufacturing industry. I worked in a manufacturing industry where Arnott's, okay, one company, which is a biscuit manufacturer, cookies manufacturing company. There is one small operation. I'll say you how OT security comes in. Okay, there will be a wrapper. Okay, the wrapper which packs the biscuit, right? This will be like this, the wrapper. Okay, let me give you some color to this. It is, yeah, this is a wrapper. So what happens? This all packing of biscuits is very precise automatic process. So when you do this, what happens? When the wrapper comes under the mission, what happens? The mission will place the biscuits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, it will place the exact biscuits. Then in the next step, what happens? The wrapper will pack it. Exactly the biscuits will be packed, rotated like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it will go for a labeling. Then it will have a seal. Then it will be thrown into a packing box. This is a whole process. It happens. Now what happened? The placing of these biscuits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 biscuits here will take 2.5 seconds, for example. Within 2.5 seconds, the robo will come and place that 5 biscuits. Now what happened? There will be, this all runs on a belt. This will be running on a moving belt. So now what happened? The belt runs on a motor. Now, what happened? There is a malfunction or a hacker. What do the hacker do? The hacker takes the control of this motor. How he takes the control, we'll talk. He will not do anything more. He will increase the speed of the belt for zero point 0.1 second. This is an increase in the speed. So now what happened? The it has to stay for 2.5 seconds. As it increases, this increases 2.6 seconds. Then the packing of these biscuits or fifth biscuits will be somewhere here placed. So when it is packing, the packing will be coming out like this and the biscuits may fall down. So we may not measure this because of automatic process. So this runs, and if you don't observe this, all the biscuits which will be manufactured for next 10, 20 minutes, it will be a huge loss. And to again take the control of this motor, the manual operations comes in. So now here, Kiran, where are we? Now the motor is being controlled by the hacker. How could the hacker come into your industry? He cannot come into your industry because it's a high secured one. How can he come? This comes the problem. Where comes? Now, when operation technology comes, team, there are so many new technologies you people have to understand. What are the things is like, for example, I am talking in IT. You know laptop. You know what is a computer. You know what is a mobile. You know what is a Wi-Fi router. You know what is internet. Okay. Still what you want is a server. Okay. What is browser? These all are common terminologies. Anybody don't know this in the class? I hope everybody understands this terminology and we use in regular basis. Coming to OT, I talk about a term called PLC. I call SCADA. I call HMI. I call DCS. Okay. I call RTUs. What are these? Okay. These are the key terminologies which you people should know, and these are called CS. CS means control systems. So what happens? Okay, let me come into your whole story. Coming back to your engineering, the people who did engineering, okay, or the people who did your degree. If you want to be an IT security, okay, if you know computers, that is computer science, it is more than enough, or an electronics. But when you come to OT guys, okay, we should have a knowledge on electrical, power systems. Okay. Nowadays it started as computers. These three plays a major role. Now we have to go back and study this? No need. Now what has they brought? They brought this OT securities into one single, that all knowledge into single platform called OT, operation technology. So what we are going to learn in this process, okay? Now I'll show you some syllabus, okay? You once recall it. The students who are very fresh to OT security, I want you people to talk today. According to you only, I'll plan the course because the expectations what from the industry people, because now jobs are multiple in OT, but the expectation from you people will be from the basic level. You can't say I did not study triple E. I did not study what is this. So that let me show the syllabus, then we'll come back. So this is the syllabus which we are planning to cover. The flow, okay? So now what I do for 1 or 2 days, okay, maximum 2 or 3 hours from tomorrow, I cover some keywords for you people. Okay, let me get some color into it. Okay, I cover some keywords for you people. Means what are the terminologies required for I security? Means you people may not understand the exact thing. So I'll start from each and start from each and everything from a basic level. So the people who are already having experience in security may feel this all I know. So you have to bear me for another 1 or 3 days, 3 days minimum, so that all people will come into some understanding. Okay, the first thing. So the keywords are very important. You have to take some time and understand them, and maximum try to finish your studying or remembering them in 1 or 2 days, so that in the coming days it will be very easy for you. So coming to the definitions, this we'll see what is OT and IT differences and what are the things. Now, as in IT, network plays a major role, I agree. But in OT, networking plays 100% role. If you are not having a strong command or good knowledge on networkings, it will be a very, very, very tough task for you people to understand the subject. Because here, the major point, I'll come back. If I say you'll get confused, let me come back. So networking. So networking should have a very good, the resource should have a very good knowledge on networking. So what I did, learning networking completely may take 90 days, more than 90 days. So what I'm doing, I'm not bringing every networking terminologies into the thing. For OT specific, a SOC analyst or a OT specific SOC engineer or security expertise, okay, this terminology is OSI and TCP, okay, because this is a OSI layer. I don't know how many people have an idea. This Purdue model, this is our OT model. This is, I'll come there. So I'll teach you what is it, what are the packets, how do a packet look like, what are segmentation stuff, networking devices like routers, how do a router work, how do this is. Next, industrial specific devices like PLCs, SCADAs, how they work. And major thing, this is understanding a packet, how a packet flows, it will be thing. Then we'll see different packet, we'll open the packet in packet tracer or Wireshark tools, and we'll see how it works. Now, once you got an idea on networking, okay, you can see it will only carry 20 days, more than 20 days. I may take more than 20 days while deep diving into the networking. Okay, once I finish networking course, I will have the assessment one. Means I will have a call with you people, an interview or a exam type of culture, which I will be planning. I'm working on it now. I maximum I'll take an interview. Now the students who qualifies this interview, okay, who will be very clearly understanding and knowing this, then we move to the phase two. Okay, if in case I feel you are not understanding that networking and not unable to go with, moving forward will be waste of time to you people and for me. Okay, for me, money comes secondary. Okay, time kills, because I work with almost 7 countries today, because I have my time frame. On Lokesh request, I'm holding this topic again. Actually, Lokesh knows it. I stopped the classes 3 months back. But again, he wants me in OT, so I call. So I request you people to spend your good time, value my time first, please. This is my request. So once we finish networking, then we enter into the IT securities. Okay. Means even we study IT, it will be in a very fast track. Okay. Enterprise security. This enterprise security means all IT SOC. What is endpoint security, what is network security, what is SIM, what is IT protocols. Sorry, these three things. We try to finish this. Then comes your story. So let me clear all this. Okay. So what is the first thing? Very important is networking. Next comes the protocols. Your interview, your subject expertise, your certifications, whatever you do, this will cover all on protocols. The OT protocols are completely different. Completely different. For example, we have a protocol. Okay. In IT, we have a protocol called HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay. What it does, if anybody in this world want to open a web page, means you want to do browsing, internet browsing. So this is a protocol which helps you. Actually, it helps us HTTPS. So this is a protocol which helps in opening a web page. So everybody is very familiar to this. But when coming to OT, there are protocols called Modbus, okay, Profinet. There are so many protocols. We'll come there. So we will deep dive into each protocol. We'll deep dive architecture of the protocol. What is the specification of the protocol? Here you will have a tough time, bit tough time. Oh, I'm openly saying you will have a tough time. You have to spend some good time here in understanding this. So it will make 10 hours. Okay. Once you people are good at networking, and you people are good at OT protocols, you have achieved 50% of your OT knowledge. Pakka. Then we dive, then from here the work becomes easy. So you understood the protocol, you understood the networking, then we study what is network monitoring, how to monitor a network. Because here we don't monitor logs, very less we go for logs. So the basic tools what the people are using, okay, in the market, the very, for example, people use like Sentinel, okay, Splunk, these are all SIM tools. But in OT, we use IDS IPS, which is an intrusion detection system. That is, which is a network traffic is monitored. Like that, there are tools in the market like Clarity, Nazomi. These are the famous OT tools in all. I work in UAE, I work in Australia. Yes, these are the things. Clarity, Nazomi. There is one tool called Sectrio. Now they are working with one more tool, Clarity, Nazomi. What is the tool? Dragos. These tools are playing a very major role in the market. So they will ask you, you have any tool idea on this? Can you work on these tools? What I say, these all tools are working under the concept called IDS, Intrusion Detection System and Prevent System. So what I do, I will teach you a open source tool of IDS, which is called Snort. Okay, if you know how to understand the rules here, if you know how to write a rules in this bus, all the industrial tools are very easy because everybody uses the same rule structure. So we will work on this OT snort. Then your resume building. To build your resume, you cannot say I know networking, I know protocols. You people have to practice what is asset management, common OT vulnerabilities, OT specific threats. This all are the knowledges which makes your resume very strong. Okay. This contents. This will make a very easy part. But until here, the first 40 days, what you're preparing is important. Am I clear? Is a flow clear thing?
Yes.
Yes.
See, what I am saying is part of things. Sorry, let me open my very clear. I don't have any presentations. I don't do PPTs. I want to teach on a whiteboard structure and team. Basically, I am from a Telugu medium. That is my local language. I started talking in English or something from my engineering starting. So there may be some mistakes when I'm talking in English or when I'm pitching in with some spellings. So you have to excuse for that. That is a common mistake I do. Okay. And don't judge me with that spelling mistake. That is what I want to say. Okay. Coming to my structure, my name is Kiran, and I'm having total of 13 plus years of experience now. Before this, I have almost 8 years as a professor. I worked in a professor in NITs. Then I shifted my career back into IT. In IT, I have 13 years of experience, in which almost 7 years I'm working as an IT professional. Okay, IT security. Then from past 6 years, I'm working in OT plus IT. Now I'm working things. At present, I work from UAE, the Middle East, Abu Dhabi, and 6 months I travel to Australia, 6 months here. This is my work style I work with. This is what. And the reason why I'm starting OT is like now I'm preparing for some certifications. Okay. Like GSSP, GRID, there are different certifications in OT. So when I'm preparing the certifications, my basic knowledge should be very strong. Strong means it should be in my fingertips. So if I start teaching you people continuously batches, my basics becomes too strong. That's a reason, again, I started my things in OT and trying openly. The profit of me, I will be very transparent. There's a reason. Okay. Now it's platform to you people. You have, if you have any questions to me, if you have any doubts regarding what will be this course will be suitable to me or not, you have to say me. One by one, you can pitch in and ask me the things. Please.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Umman and I'm in Qatar at the moment. Means I was here since 15 years in Qatar, and
Qatar.
yeah, I have done my dual PG, MC and MBA in IT itself,
Hmm.
and I have a couple of
Okay.
certifications called CA, SSPA, those sort of things.
Hmm.
And the reason that I changed to security is that in basically in Qatar more than administration, but I was in system administration, firewall, and all those things. So I
Hmm.
just wanted to move to OT part. The reason is that first of all the salary over here for OT is very high compared to
Yes.
the other as you may know.
Hmm.
So that is the reason that I was moving into OT. At the
Okay.
moment I'm not working. I just moved out from the company because there was a merger,
Okay.
and so that is the reason that I thought, okay, I'll take a shift in OT part. So
Okay.
if this means how will this training be? Means is it on daily basis or weekly basis or
It will be daily basis on Monday to Friday. Okay. If needed, for example, now from April 25th to June 5th, 40 days, I will be in Australia or I'll be packed. I may not take the classes. So for your batch, I want to complete before April, April ending. I'm planning it. Okay. If I could not do, I will try, but it will be daily classes. Okay. 1 hour per day. Uh, this is one first. Coming to your experience and your things, what I say, see, in Middle East, I agree, OT has a great demand. After this course, okay, what I have pitched in, if you can thoroughly follow the contents, you can apply for a 6 years or 5 years plus knowledge in OT. You can say that I'm experienced in 5 years in OT. But I'm openly saying it is not as comfortable as IT. You people have to have a rough hand on your side because you should practice networking peak apps. You already firewalls, everything. It makes you easy. But the way you look into the system, for example, one thing I'll say all team, a very cool point. In OT, there will be no internet. If internet is coming into your network, a public IP is communicate means if a system or a network is using internet, that will be considered as the high-end crime. That is one priority. So without internet, what is the need of attack? You may ask, how do the hacker come? Sir, there is no internet, Kiran. How do the hacker come into my network? That is your major part in OT. If you can barricade that, and if you can understand the network and how they come inside, you will be cracking the interviews very easily. It's a different piece of cake, but I can give that knowledge because whatever I'm explaining, the syllabus which I prepared to you, it is completely from my past 6 years industrial experience, where I am looking my gaps because I hire so many people into my team, but nobody withstands more than 1 year because the knowledge they are having is not reaching the exact requirement what industry requires. They are just using IT and coming here. OT should have a different face. That is what I'm going to discuss now. Okay.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
I can give you that guarantee. But I told you, right? After 30 days, there will be a phase one interview after networking. I will take an interview for each and every candidate. If I feel that you are not coping up, not means you means not you, the person, I will personally suggest once think on it or take some time. So that my time does not waste because it's an 70 days course. We should not take any wastage of time, right? That's the major thing. Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Any more?
Hi, sir. This is
Hi.
Akila.
You don't need to call sir team. You can call me Kiran, please. Yeah.
Okay, Kiran.
Mm.
See, as far till now, what I understand was, see, IT anyway, who even do not know, means who do not have experience, at least they will be able to understand it, even
Yes.
like by orally saying. As
Mm.
you said, this OT is a bit difficult compared to IT. Um, how it's not like we can't, I'm not telling that we can't have complete knowledge on it, but I would like to know that we need some deep knowledge on it. Means how we
Yeah.
will be. Means we have to anyway. We have to work hard from our end. if we means
What
we
is it like? Instead of working hard, Akila, you should have a uh, thought process of thinking. Your thinking should be, your thought process should have a different side. Because in IT, what we do, if you have a log and if you see, the tool will give you the complete information, right? The SIM tool
yeah,
will parse it. It will say there is a malware, there is a flow, the packet is here, everything it will be there, right? But in OT, you does not have any logs. Where is the packet? Where is the malware? You have to search the traffic. You have to deep dive. Wireshark is a tool. Will give you a PCAP. PCAP means
yes,
the traffic which I capture a PCAP and give you. In the traffic, you have to deep dive into the tool and get it. For example, I told like uh, you went to a bank. I'll give a very good example. You went to a bank. Okay, you want to deposit a money. Okay, how do you do? Immediately there will be some receipts there. Deposit receipt will be clearly written. You tear it and go and do it, right?
yes,
This is a bank. Now you are in a treasure hunt. You people are working in a treasure hunt. You people are playing a treasure hunt game. In that I told I have hidden some 1,000 rupees somewhere in this building. Go and search it. Okay. There were two processes. In the bank, you got the things very easily to get the things money, withdraw the money. But in treasure hunt, you have to search multiple areas and you have to see that, okay, this may be my treasure. Like that, OT is like a treasure hunt.
okay,
You should, tool will not give you the complete information. Tool will give you the problem is in this area. In that area, you have to deep dive and find what is the problem. See, this is only course one. If you can see, I named the syllabus is also course one. Once you finish this course one, you people are able to, or you can eligible to apply for OT SOC analyst jobs. But you are not eligible for applying for OT IR, means incident responders. There I again, that is course two, which is DFIR. You have to learn what is a digital forensics of a traffic, how do you do this, of a memory, that's a different concept, level 2. Okay, now as our old I forgot his name, there are two things. The salary of SAC analyst is OT SOC analyst also very good, but if you have a OT SOC analyst and slowly if you have experience of DFIR, you will be paid in crores, not in lakhs. This is what market. I have seen the difference. That's the reason I shifted. My shifted from IT to OT. Today I take 20 times more than IT because I've demanded. I have a demand like the people that it's a niche technology. There are no people in the market. So you have to spend some good time on it. That's what I mean to say.
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm. And you people don't worry when I will assess you people very regular basis. When I feel you people are not coping up, I will myself say you, please take a break. There is no doubt in it. Next, any more, please? Somebody messaged me. Sorry, I could not see that.
Good morning, Kiran. Manoj here.
Hey, you are in Abu Dhabi, Roop. You work,
Yeah,
Roop
hi,
means,
Rup Chandra.
okay, Roop, yeah.
Yes, I'm also in Abu Dhabi. Just want to understand what is exactly the difference of IoT, OT, and what is the exactly about the markets here?
See, IT market, in market you want to know or the technology you want to know?
I want to understand about the technology and the market, everything.
See, first thing market in OT in UAE is because here the manufacturing units like oil refineries, okay, ADNOC, the airports, the different people are very much now aware and they got awareness of security in industries. So they started new cells called OT cybersecurity cells. Okay, so the market of this has increased in UAE more, UAE, Qatar, everywhere. Okay, on Middle East and different industrial area. The major difference in IT and OT is I told you, OT you should have a knowledge on power systems, like what is a PLC, what is a SCADA machine, this all. Because in IT, the hacker will hack your server. Here he'll hack your PLC, a program logic controller, okay, which takes the decision. Program logic controller is like a brain, which takes the decision and it will let you know. For example, I'm working on airports now, okay. There is a runway. your flight, when it's landing, there will be a lights. Can you see that continuous lights will be there on your track? This is called AGL, okay? Air ground lighting. This is a system. This system completely works on PLCs. When the flight is going to come, they'll get a signal. This PLCs will on the lights exactly to the track where the flight have to be coming to this. That is like a system. This system, if the PLC is being hacked by the hacker, the brain is being hacked by the hacker, then the control of your lights or the system will be taken by the hacker. It will be a human loss. Huge first security is human loss. Okay, it's a human loss, and then we will go for a high financials and operation breakage. For example, in airport, if you can see, in 2006, I think, in Frankfurt, if you can see, there is a baggage handling system. There is one attack. This stopped this baggage handles cuttles to 3 hours, and almost 7,000 flights got delayed there. The operation has got stuck because of the attack. Like this, it will be a complete an industrial based attacks, not anything. Here there is no internet. He comes in the malware into a system. He will slowly change. It will be like a, he will not attack you on a single day. It will take multiple days. He'll prepare the malware and hits you back. That's a major one. Okay. IoT, coming to IoT route, IoT based on majorly on sensors. Okay, is like your, for example, your automatic house, your car. Your car works on IoT. For example, your car has a GPS. Now, if you can talk on Tesla, Tesla have a self-driving car. This self-driving car works on its own basis. Okay, how is it? It is on completely based on IoTs that will be working on it. Okay, something like that. I'll show you the differences. But in OT, you should have a strong knowledge on electrical systems. Yeah.
It's purely like what you're talking about. It's main on the NDRs, like, right? So NDRs also having without internet locks, whatever PCAP locks, which we are monitoring on that, which we are
IDS
looking.
is nothing but a NDR, network detection and
Yeah.
response. Yeah.
So it's same. We are monitoring on the like dog trace and those rules as well, or
Yes, obviously. Whatever network traffic you are monitoring, that are all comes under OT.
so in
But for
this
example, I'll be sorry to cut you. One example. For
yeah.
example, in India, you observed a Modbus communication happening. Means what is happening? A master is talking to a slave. Okay, there are 200, 300 slaves in the system. For example, there's a master PLC which is talking to slaves in your almost 6 kilometers of a site. Now, when you're talking, there is an off code which is talking to your back. Basically, your slave can never talk to your master, but there's a communication happening. How do you find it in a traffic? How do you understand that the traffic is happening in both opposite side and the Modbus got attacked? This was one general question when you're observing the monitoring. Then comes your OT. You have to understand Modbus protocol will itself have a different architecture. Okay, that will be a write operation, read operation. When it is happening, there are multiple protocol systems. It is internal architecture. You should be very familiar about that architectures, so that when a traffic is coming, each and off code, which is malicious off code, you can find it immediately by writing some rules. Got my idea what I mean to say?
Yeah, I got it.
Hmm.
So here I saw some of the openings called IT engineer. What is the difference about analyst and engineer?
Yeah, IT
It's same
engineer.
like IT
No,
level,
no,
like how we are doing any
no, no.
simulation.
IT engineer is very clear. Same like you implement OSI layer structure. Okay,
Okay.
application layer, you same structure. But in OT, engineer have to implement the system in Purdue level model. Okay, it's a different architecture. You have to implement your network. Purdue means you have to make level 0, level 1, level 3. This is a Purdue level model. That's a separate structure. Means you have to create a separate DMZ between your IT structure and OT structure, which comes in Purdue level. That is called OT. You should be expertise in it. Network segmentation should be done in very strong in OT.
Okay. So in this class, you will be able to cover only on the monitoring level or engineering level or everything. It should be covering on.
What I do, I cover to you first of all complete structure of OT, in like engineering. How do you implement it? How do you write it? That is what networking we are talking. Okay.
Okay.
In
Okay.
monitoring, it's very easy, man. Monitoring, I teach only 6 to 7 days. That is like
Mhm.
IDS. It's not rules. Some 20, 30 rules. If I say, you'll finish it. You'll understand it. But how do you look into the protocols? What is that? Only will take some time. See, the tool what I'm going to concentrate more is Wireshark. Okay. In a Wireshark only, I'm going to show you multiple things. Yeah.
Got it.
Sir, I just shared a JD of an OT.
I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm opening it. The same one of what I'm talking. This is a tool. This is a Najomi is a tool. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And Dragos is a tool. They are using it, implementing and administrating. Lead in maintenance, updating and OT infrastructure, develop and configure OT security tools. And this is what? Roop, can you say this? You have to configure the
Yeah,
OT
I saw.
security protocols. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You see, they'll pay you good on this. So these are the certifications you have to get it. GACSP, Industrial Certified Security Professional.
But that certification is very expensive actually.
Expensive and very tough.
Okay.
Sans. Now I told you I have done my CS in IT. I have done all the certifications, bro. But when coming to my structure now, I'm facing issue. In certifications, when I'm preparing, I'm literally preparing myself in a different style. The reason to start your classes is also for my certification, so that my basis becomes so strong.
Actually, that is very good. Actually, that helps to build a skill in a great foundation. Actually.
Yes, in IT security with Lokesh only, I thought almost some 300 batches. In IT now, it's on fingertips, sim everything. I'm very good at it. In OT, I'm good at it. I'm not very good. I to be very frank. I'm very good means you ask me anything, I can pitch in and immediately I can troubleshoot. In the exams or what. In OT, I'm good, 70% good. Now, by teaching multiple classes and learning the things, I want to make it at least 85, 90%. Yes, at present, don't go with any certificate side. Nobody will ask you initially. At present, no, don't go with any certificates. I'll say you because mm they are different. Nazomi certifications are there. I'll let you know. To SOC analyst, you will have a different certifications. I'll let you know. There'll be a bit less cost. SANS you can't do now. SANS is a very, very high
Very
certificate.
expensive. Yes.
Yeah. If you people have to become a consultant after 4 years, 5 years, then IEC 62443. That is the basic bread and butter for. I'll let me write it. I'll show you the content. Okay. IEC 62443. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 certifications. Okay. You have to do one compulsory and first one. Then you can do anything, 2, 3, 4 like that. But if you complete this 4 only, they will be calling you as IIT certified. And if you have this certification, yes, your profile will be most viewed in OT. Okay. In Indian currency, this cost, each certificate cost 1,10,000, 1,20,000, something like that. Theory, lot of theory in this. I'm doing it now, but theory, no practicals. Oh, huge theory in this. It's like audit. Everybody follows this. Now, every
Yeah, it's
industry.
ISO certification, no?
Sorry?
Is it an ISO certification?
ISO, it is in industry. It is
Industry,
especially for
yeah.
industrial, IEC.
Okay, ISO, yeah. I got it.
So they are looking only for industrial securities. If you have an IEC 62443, you are next level. You can go with that. Like that. And I'll say, depending on my interview basis, how strong you people, then I'll suggest the certifications to you people after 30 days or 40 days.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is. See, it depends on the way you people practice it. Okay. I'll be giving the materials. Okay. The material will be in a distillized format. But what I'm planning, for every 15 days once, I'll release the material. Whatever happened. like faces. Okay, that will be given to you. Even because as you are the first batch, I'll show you. Let me, I have no issues of showing you also. Can you see this? Is my screen visible?
Yes.
This will be the material format. I'm preparing it now. Okay.
Okay.
What happens on each material from my side? Actually, I used to give a written notes before. Now I started a distance. Once I finish 15 days, 2 weeks classes, one Saturday, Sunday, I'll sit, I'll finalize the total material and I'll share with you people. That will be the phase one of the material like that. So you have to accumulate all the materials one by one. At the end of the day, you can make it a book like that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, is there any simulations that we can try online, like try
You see,
hacking?
Wireshark. Don't go for all the simulations.
Wireshark, okay.
Wireshark is one tool. The only thing is that we should get some good PCAPs. I will try how to get the PCAPs for you people, because without network traffic, I can't get the PCAPs. I'll try to generate some PCAPs from. I'll see that. I'm practically what to do. I have an idea. I need to execute it myself then, because it will take 30 days to 40 days for you people to clear your protocols, everything, the knowledge. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll be introducing the packet tracer, everything to you.
Okay.
That will things you. Once you finish, then I'll give a PCAPs to you from my side, to 10 or 15 PCAPs. You have to analyze and let me know that.
Okay. And sir, one more question that I just had is,
Please.
it just came to my mind is, if this OT part means the heavy equipments, everything don't have internet or anything, how do they upgrade their firmware and all those things?
No, sir. That will be done manually only, never, or they will take a remote access. From the time when they take the remote access, okay, from the system, now we take the system onto VPN connection and we monitor it very thoroughly for that 1 hour. There will be time frame, 1 hour or 2 hours. You can see that. I'll show you that 1 minute. Where is my syllabus? Closed it. 1 minute. I'll open my syllabus.
So do they require a downtime for that, or?
Yes, obviously. Can you see insecure remote access? This all we talk on that.
Okay.
This will be talking completely on that only.
Okay.
Okay, supply chain attacks. Supply chain attacks. What are the things happened here? Tool-based asset. How do things? We'll come into it one by one. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
See, one thing I clearly say, you people, you will get into track. The people already who are in IT securities, for first 2 to 3 days, it will be a tough time for you people, like boring, because I talk on demilitarization zones. What is the confidentiality? What is the thing? The keywords, very important keywords, which the people have to know the basics, because there's some students who could not, because I can see some students, they are not even talking back, like Rashekar, Manoj. Maybe they are very new to the things. I don't know what is a circle, because I never talked to them. They people have to come back and see what happens on it. Mr. Manoj, do you have any experience before?
Yes, Kiran, I have total 8 years of experience, 5 years into manufacturing and 3 years as SOC analyst.
Okay, manufacturing into which one you are working? Then you may help
PCB
us.
assembly, PCB assembly in a SMT
PCB
process.
assemblies. Okay. What about Yogesh? You have any experience, Yogesh?
2 years experience as a digital forensic analyst,
Okay.
and I switch in domains in SOC and OT security.
Okay. How about Rashekar? Akila told Manoj there, Rashekar. Roop Chandra have, Shahid have, Said have. Okay. Yeah, good. Then people are having, we can manage. We'll make it bit fast. We'll see that. Yeah. So this will be the structure. When I'll be handling the things, you don't take as a like SAR something. It can be a team culture. I maintain the things. We'll try to hold it and try to finish. I'll try to finish this batch at least by April ending. I'm planning. If I could not, then I'll teach in May also. That I don't want to give a breaks. I try my best to cover it as soon as possible. Okay. Any more doubts you people have?
We can get a recorded sessions because sometimes I mean,
every day it will be recorded. They'll be providing you. He'll be having a thing. Few things is like the only thing. Last time, what happened? Some students when they got recorded, they did a screen recording again and YouTube uploaded. I will be showing some of my credentials or some my things of my live monitoring what I'm doing. Such videos don't share anyone. Remaining you can share with anyone. I don't have because the material also I'm giving you. I know, but few things where I'm showing my real-time projects. That data do not put in the market. It will affect my career. Okay, that is the only request. Remaining, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm asking for sometimes here
No, no, I'm
Ramadan is
not
going
saying
on.
you. Generally, to everyone, the
Yeah.
recorded will be given. Okay, you can share, you can do anything, but wherever I'm showing some of my working environment to you, that things for my help, do not put it in anybody else. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Not even, yeah, things. That's it. Anything more? Record it will be given, dude. It will be given every day. Okay.
So, sir, will be starting from tomorrow or?
Tomorrow,
No.
sharp tomorrow, same time. Okay. Tomorrow will be your day one. Okay. We will take initially 45 minutes each class until we get some 10 days. Then we'll slowly move to 1 hour. Whenever we require something like a good time or 1.5 hours somewhere, I want to introduce a tool, then I'll take on Saturday or Sunday in the morning, same timing. Yeah. 90% I will not touch weekends, but if needed, I'll request you people. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
So I have a question. You explain like any other tool, but we're not using any SIM tool here.
SIM, see, basically what happens now, if anybody are using SIM and saying that I'm doing OT, they are doing the same thing, bro. What they're doing, they're taking the net flow logs from NDR or from IDS IPS and they're marking the same thing. The same thing we are doing using Snort, which is IDS IPS and the screen, everything. Okay. Yes, because the logs pulling is very less, bro. That's the reason I'm not talking about SIM. That's it.
Okay.
See,
Actually, name is SOC OT. That's why I'm a little bit.
no, SOC OT, yes. Nazomi, there is a Nazomi. Nazomi tool is not a SIM tool.
Okay.
It's a OT tool. Clarity, it's an OT tool. OT NDR, we call it as network detection and response. Okay. Because I want to get a log. For example, I'll say you one good example. I got your point. If you want to use a SIM tool, I want to get the logs of each and every system, right? To
Yeah.
get each and every logs of each system of the endpoints, I should implement some endpoint agents in that.
Correct.
An agent entering into OT network, the vendor will come back because here you only cannot do the things. Okay. You people cannot do your own things, not at a chance because in OT, if you have an issue, in IT, you have an issue. What you do, for example, there is a malware you found on a system. Immediately you go to the endpoint security, you isolate it, the system, and you try to run a scan on it and delete it, right?
Correct.
In OT, you cannot take the decision. There will be one more person along with you called O&M, Operation Maintenance Engineer, who will be taking care of the operation in the field. You have to take to his notice, bro, there is some issue. Then you, as a OT SOC and O&M, should take the decision, go to the field, see that what is the operation failure. If I delete anything, the whole operation will stop now. Then they will take a risk and go forward because once the operation stops, there will be a loss of crores of rupees. That's what the decision has to be taken by you and O&M that I'm going to talk to you. So their O&Ms and OEMs means, for example, I have a very good example. I have a baggage handling system, which is maintained by some top boomer. Okay. They are the very famous thing. What I told, I want to run a vulnerability scan on your server. Just this is a mail I have sent, one mail. Then it's been 7 months. Okay. I could not run the scan on the system. Still the discussion is going on. 7 months. Reason, they will not allow you to run the scans. If you run a scan on it, the configuration changes and the whole operation stops. For that, now they are giving a backup servers that is still implementing. Once it is done, I have to do in the primary, secondary, like that. So here everything, SIM cannot be directly introduced. Agent cannot be done. When there is no agent, there is no SIM. If they are using, they are saying I'm using SIM, that means they are taking only the NDR. Take three things shared. One is Clarity, Nazomi, Sectrio, Dragos. These are the four tools in the market for OT. Okay. They take traffic, which I'm going to explain you using Wireshark and Snort rules. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
sir.
can
Got
we
it.
contact WhatsApp? I'm also from PPT. You're working in CPX. Okay, Roop. Sure, Roop. I'll connect with you.
Sure.
My number, you can take it out. Okay, local number. Okay,
Yeah.
the Indian number, the people who are in WhatsApp, you can ping me in WhatsApp, the same number in the group we am having now, that same number. If you locally, if you want to connect, okay, 55975. I'll write it here. 55975 8847.
Thank you.
Sure. I'll catch up, Roop. We'll see. Where you stay in Abu Dhabi?
Al Nahan, Abu Dhabi bus station opposite.
Okay. I
Where are
stay
you?
near to Khalifa City.
Oh, you are Khalifa.
Yeah, I
Far.
work in airport here.
Yeah, Etihad.
Yeah. Oh, not Etihad, the same AD airports. I am the OT SOC cybersecurity head here.
Okay.
Yeah. Done. We'll
Okay.
catch up one
We'll
day.
see.
Yeah.
Sure. Definitely.
Any more questions, team? Okay. Any questions, please? I can answer or get ready for tomorrow, the same timings.
So one
Okay.
last question, sir.
No issues. No issues. You can
Yeah,
go ahead,
actually,
please.
a few days before I was reading about the OT and IT like differences. There is showing some 5 layers, and SOC OT will handle after 4 layers, level 4 and
No.
level 5. So this kind of I'm confused there. I said,
No.
who will
Chill,
handle
chill.
this and
See,
who will communicate there?
first thing is like the internet material what we are getting in OT, okay, is completely because when I shifted into OT, bro, I studied from internet. I was confused a lot. What the hell they are talking, what to touch. But when to come to real time, you people have to be in level 0 also.
Okay.
There will be a story. I'll explain you that. Because people feel that OT people does not require protocols. For example, there is a Modbus communication opening or a protocol. They say, what is the need of protocol to you? By idiot, why the protocol have to be monitored by me? Any abnormal activity on your protocol communication, I will have to detect. That detection is very important for us. We have to be in everything, bro. If they say you are about 3.5 and 4, okay, that is bullshit. For my sake, I say it is idiotic approach. An OT SOC person should be very strong, available from level 2. Okay, sensors, no need. But at least from controllers, PLCs say you should have a very good grip.
For
Okay.
PLC, I read it about that, but PLC, we need to learn any language?
No, nothing. See, I'll give you the content. Where what is required for you that much. No need of pre-programming languages, ladder programming. You don't program PLC. Okay.
Yeah.
But you should know how the PLC operates. Okay. For example, a PLC uses a logic, the communication. There are 200 PLCs connected to a central PLC. Okay, the central PLC will be connected to SCADA machine. Now, the SCADA operations, how do SCADA sends a signal, which protocol they're using, who is accessing the SCADA, how to get the SCADA logs, like this, we have to understand. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Got
it
it.
will be interesting, really interesting. If you have a patience of deep diving, one of the most interesting subject now in the market.
Yes, sir. Last more than 1.5 year, I'm searching. You got first
Yeah.
person.
No, even there is no good teaching platforms happening on OT. That's the reason I chosen this. Even if I can multiple times teach and get famous in the market, my market increases in the industries. People will come to know me.
So very rare people. Still, so many
Very.
people don't know about the what is OT. If I ask my team who has SOC head, I asked him few days before in meeting, sir, do you know about SOC OT? He said, "ये क्या नया लेके आ गया है तू?" No, sir. I'm asking you, do you know? He said, I don't know. I know only SOC. What is
No,
OT?
no, it will be done. And here I can promise you people, it will be really interesting and I'll clear all the maximum things, what I can do.
Yeah, because I'm also targeting UAE. That's why I will point this.
See, market is open. I'm openly saying that is really good market. Just we'll try our best to pull all everybody. We'll see.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, team. Thanks for your time. Okay. Catch you back tomorrow and we'll at the same time.
Okay,
Sure,
Sure.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.